Hello, there's Jeff Cutter Diamond. Welcome you to a very special PC Replay Baseball tournament thing. We're not doing those tournaments that I've said would be done last Saturday. We're not done yet. We're not there yet. We have for you a very important game. For you, it's between the 1980 New York Yankees and the 1988 LA Dodgers, both teams from the 1980s. All that. The reason why is because of one Fernando Valenzuela, who is a pretty good player in his own right and all that. I know I thought I had the 81 Dodgers part of the 81 Diamond Dynasty thing, the 80s. And even like the actual season, but no, I don't have that season. I wish I did, but regardless of that, yeah, we had the 1980 New York Yankees, the team before the 1981 team that went to the World Series. The team that lost to the Royals in the ALCS and the 88 Dodgers. I know there's a little bit difference in the 81 Dodgers because, there were some members of the 81 Dodgers who weren't part of the 88 squad that won the World Series. So anyway, Fernando starts against Tommy John at Dodger Stadium. We have the lineups: Willie Randolph at second, Bobby Mercer center field, Bob Watson first, Reggie Jackson right, Greg Nels at third, Lou Piniella will DH, Bobby Brown will play left, Rick Cerrone will catch, and Bucky Dent will play shortstop. Others have the coin. The 88 Dodgers have Steve Sachs at second, Mike Scioscia catching, Kirk Gibson in left, Pedro Guerrero at first, John Selby center field, Mike Marshall playing right, Jeff Hamilton at third, Dave Anderson shortstop, and Mickey Hatcher is going to be the designated hitter. So here we go. Let's play.
Replay radio live from Los Angeles. Top of first.
Dodger Stadium. Our first batter is Willie Randolph. And he has a single. Is there an error? Here. Well, it is. The roll's higher, so that means he'll be the second base. So single and an 88.
No outs, man on second.
Here comes Mercer. Fly ball to Marshall, makes the catch. Randolph wants to go to third. He'll go to third. No problems.
One out, man on third.
Now Watson. Head to Hamilton. Grounder the first. And Randolph stays at third. As the ball was hit to Hamilton. He knew he couldn't do anything about it. Here's Reggie. Head to Anderson. Throws the first. Got it.
No runs, one hit, one error, and one left on.
That error does not ruin the Dodgers. On the first, and here comes Steve Sachs. It's Tommy John. Single. Brown will come off and make sure that it's just a single.
No outs, man on first.
And now comes a steal attempt by Sachs. Runner holds and will stay.
No outs, man on first.
Smart move. Here's Scioscia. Up the middle by Sachs. Sachs will move to third with his speed being high. It's first and third.
No outs, men on first and third.
Let's see what Kirk Gibson can do.
First baseman is playing in.
Of course he is. And possible walk. Exceptional control. Counts 2 balls, but that's it.
No outs, men on first and third.
So
first baseman is playing in.
We know that. Looping drive to Mercer. Trying to make the catch. It's a single, and Kirk Gibson gets another single. Social rolling from third base. Nice speed. 1-0, Dodgers.
No outs, men on first and third. The first baseman is playing in.
Here's Pedro. Singles to right field. Gibson will get second. Right field by Pedro. 2-0.
No outs,
Dodgers.
men on first and second.
Still no outs, and here comes Shelby. Hit to Bucky Dent. One in the bank catching a 6-4-3 double play. Gibson moves to third.
2 outs, man on third.
Here comes Marshall. Good night. He goes down, but they put 2 runs on the board.
2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 left on. Top of the
And
second.
no, that's not the Mike Marshall who was the innings eater, as they call him, in the 1970s with all those relief appearances. You must know. Here's Nettles. Hit 2 Sox. Easy throw the first.
One out, bases empty.
Here comes Pinella. Looping drive to right. Marshall makes to the Rays, and it's a single. Brad Marshall will hold Pinella to single.
One out, man on first.
Here comes Brown, who would soon be the American League president. Deep fly ball to right field. Marshall will make the catch. Pinella stays at first.
Two outs, man on first.
And here comes Cerrone. They'll take a walk. So Fernando walks in first and second.
Two outs, man on
Here's
first.
the number 9 guy. That's Bucky Dent. Base hit to Gibson to left field. Pinella will score. Cerrone to third base. So it's an RBI single by Bucky
Two outs,
freaking
man on
Dent.
first and third.
And now Randolph. Hit to Sachs. Possible error. Oh boy. Error rating. There is no error and no problem. End of the inning.
One run.
It is 2-4 how long?
Two left on.
Will only be on.
Bottom of the second.
On second, bottom 3 of the order. Jeff Hamilton first. Rare play at Dodger Stadium. It will be a 6th. So that means a dribbler to the mound. And Hamilton's out. Tommy John almost launched.
Empty.
Here comes Anderson. Tommy John, former Dodger, if you must know. Here's Anderson. Popped up right to Bucky. 2 down.
Two outs, bases empty.
Here's Mickey Hatcher, made to be DH today. Head to Watson, who will easily slag at first.
They go down quietly, nothing doing this half inning.
That's right. They go down quietly. On to the top of the third, and now Mercer comes to the plate. Singles to Shelby in center field, so that's just a single.
No outs, man on first.
Here's Watson. Comebacker to Fernando. Well, let's see. The batter beats the relay, so they do get the lead runner. Sometimes that's the best thing to do,
Man on first.
is to get the lead runner at the very least. Here's Reggie. Popped up. Sachs says, take that, Mr. October. This is October, but this is different October. Here's Nettles. Deep fly ball. Gibson makes the catch. No runs for the Yanks.
No runs, one hit, and one left on. Bottom of the third.
Bottom of the third, and here comes Steve Sachs. Whiffed. Second strikeout for John this game.
One out, bases empty.
And here comes Sosha. Fly ball. Mercer makes the catch. It's 2.
Two outs, bases empty.
Here comes Gibson. And he hits a base hit to Mercer.
Two outs, man on first.
And here comes Pedro Guerrero. There's a steal attempt. Is Gibson really going to steal? The runner will hold. Smart move.
Two outs, man on first.
I would not have gone for it, especially if you're Gibson. Rare play. Oh boy. It's another 6. Dribbler to the mound. John will flip it. He's out.
No runs, one hit, and one left on. Top of the fourth.
Top of the 4th for Lou Piniella, new pitcher of Dodger Stadium. Kind of cool to see the looks of the fans at the stadium from way back when. Here's Piniella, who doubles to center and will stay at second.
No outs, man on second.
Here's Bobby Brown, who whiffs. Bye. See you later.
One out, man on second.
Looks the room. He takes a walk. Now Bucky freaking Dent's coming to the plate.
One out, man on first and second.
Fly ball to Gibson, makes the catch. Pinella will stay at second.
Two outs, men on first and second.
Oh, good time to be there. Greg Nettles, if you've been watching my Out of the Park baseball season that ended yesterday with the World Series champion Yankees over the Phillies, Nettles winning a ring, and then now we got ourselves the championship. The season starts next April 4th. It'll be a Saturday. No, it'll be a Friday. It'll be a Friday double dip. The Yankees will raise their championship banner, and we'll find a National League matchup for you to watch. But anyway, here's Randolph. Ballpark effect. He has a 1 out of 3 chance for a hit. Nope, it's a fly ball, and that's out number 3.
No runs, 1 hit, and 2 left on. Bottom of the 4th.
On the 4th, Shelby Marshall Hamilton up to the plate. Shelby hits it to Nettles, who easily throws to first. It's 1
out, base is empty.
Here's Marshall. Fair play. It's a 4. So it's a dribbler to the mound. And again, John gets a guy on a dribbler to the mound. That's the 3rd time he's had that. Either a foul out or a rule book. But anyway, Hamilton to Watson, steps on first with no problems.
They go down quietly, nothing doing this half inning.
Top of the 5th.
Fernando throws to Mercer. He grounds out back to Fernando, who throws it to Guerrero when down.
1 out, base is empty.
Kind of ironic because Pedro Guerrero was the guy last out for Fernando when he threw his no-hitter in 1990. Oops. 1 in 6 chance it's a home run. But it's just going to be a single by Watson.
1 out, man on first.
Yeah, 16% chance of getting that. Will Watson steal? Nope, the runner holds.
1 out, man on first.
Reggie hits it to Sachs, but it's off his glove. Watson will stay at second. First and second, 1 out.
Man on first and second.
Here's Nettles. Comebacker to Fernando. He throws to second for 1, and that's just 1 out. There is the 3rd, but
2 outs, men on
they
first and 3rd.
have 2 outs. Pinella needs a hit. Ground ball to Hamilton. Over. And
No
no
runs,
runs.
2 hits, and 2 left on. Bottom of the 5th.
Fernando says he'll stay in the game. Here's Anderson. Whiffed by Tommy John.
1 out, base is empty.
This is set for a Yankee, so he does stay well. First, Hatcher, right to Randolph, and he is a goner. That's 2.
2 outs, base is empty.
1 more out, maybe. There's Sachs. Rare play. Again. It's a 6, so another dribbler to the mound. There's an infield signal. So Sachs beats it at this time.
2 outs, men on first.
Here's Sosha. Popped up to Nettles.
No
No runs,
1
hit,
and 1
left on.
Top
Top
of
of
the
the
6th.
6th.
And now Fernando will pitch the 6 to Brown. Brown hits it to second base. A possible error by Sachs. And no error. Thank goodness for that. 4-3 on the ground ball. Out.
1 out, base is empty.
For Cerrone. He's walked twice. And then he gets a pitch and flies it to Marshall. 2 out.
2
2
outs,
outs,
base
base
is
is
empty.
empty.
Here comes Dent. Go single into the hole. Now, Herrick throw may be there. And not higher, so it's just a single.
2
2 outs,
men
on first.
So Pinella and Dent have had 2 hits against Fernando. Here's Randolph. Fly out right to Gibson.
No
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Bottom of the 6th.
Bottom of the 6th, Gibson, Guerrero, and Shelby. Gibson hit the double to center field and will stay at second.
No outs, man on second.
Now, Pedro. He takes a walk. First and second for Shelby.
No outs, men on first and second.
Tommy John's a little worried. Oh, now we got some dates. Possible wild pitch. It is a wild pitch. Runners move to second and third. They gotta warm up some guys.
No outs, men on second and third.
All Shelby's gonna do is look one deep. Off one scores. There moves. Anyway. No run on that play, so base hit by Shelby.
No outs, men on first and third.
First and third for Marshall. Tommy John says, I can pitch this guy. Grounds out. Move first base. Runner will score. 4-1.
One out, man on second.
And they're going to yank Hamilton. He's gone. Hamilton gone, so let's see here. What do I want? Let's go with Figueroa. So Ed Figueroa is going to come in. 3-3 with a save. He started 9 games. But Figueroa is going to come in to stop Hamilton. Right to Nettles, and he's out. Shelby moves to third. Now 4-1, so I know the Dodgers are pressing, so they got to get John out of the game. Runner on third for Anderson. We got the base hit. It's 5-1 Dodgers.
Two outs, man on first.
Here comes Hatcher. And a leaping catch by a shortstop. If it's the lefty, it would have been a single.
One left on.
Nope. 3 runs though.
Top of the 7th.
That gives some help to Lasorda. Got a base hit by Mercer. I've hit off of him.
No outs, man on
But they don't have
first.
the pitch counts in this game compared to OTP. It's Watson. Looping drive to left field. Can Gibson make the catch? Ballpark effect. 1 out of 3 chances, it's out. It's a single. Mercer will go to third base on the play because of his speed. First and third.
No
No outs, men on first and third.
And Reggie comes to the plate. Popped up to Hamilton, so Fernando's trying to get himself out of this
One out,
mess.
men
Men on first and third.
There's Nettles. Oh man, not again. The rare play. Another rare play. Dribbler to Fernando. He decides to... He's out. So they get Watson at second. Run scores to make it 5-2.
2 outs, man on first.
That is an RBI ground out. Fairly choice by Nettles. So it's 5-2. As long as nobody else tries anything funny, I think it'll be okay. That base hit by Fernando at the center. Nettles will stay at second. We're going to check with the third base coach, and they'll hold. First and second.
2
2 outs, men on first and second.
Brown, Fernando says I can pitch to Bobby Brown. And it works. Marshall catches it. 3 outs.
1 run,
5-2.
and 2 left on. Bottom of the 7th.
Yeah, they don't like to take me out to the ball game thing, so we gotta go quickly. Sachs will ground out to third base, and he's out. 1 down.
1 out, base is empty.
Now the question is, how long do you leave Fernando in there for? Associa pops up, 2 outs. 5-2.
2 outs, base is empty.
With a 3-run lead, I would probably just see what happens next inning. And a triple by Kirk Gibson. Dude was the NL MVP for a freaking reason in 1988.
Fourth hit today.
And his 4th hit. What a day.
2 outs, men on third.
What a day. Now, Figueroa is probably going to hope, well, Pedro Guerrero's a good hitter. But he strikes out Guerrero. The triple is wasted.
No
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on.
Top
Top of the 8th.
So now, Fernando's told that one slip up, you're gonna be yanked. Popped up to Anderson, one down.
One out, base is empty.
Extent. He hits a base out, and then Willie Randolph's coming to the plate.
One out, man on first.
I don't know what you do here. He's given up 12 runs. He's give up 2 runs, 7 1/3. And Randolph is 1 for 4. So yeah, I think they're gonna let him pitch to Randolph. But he hits a base hit, and I think that's the icing on the cake. I think you just yank him now.
One out.
Mercer's doing pretty well, so yeah, Mercer's doing well. Fernando is going to come out of the game, and it will be Belcher who's going to come in. So Tim Belcher is going to come in. Come back over to Belcher. That's at a burp. And gets 1 out.
Two outs, men on first and third.
So now Watson comes to the plate. 5-2, men on third. A walk. Bases loaded for Reggie.
Two outs, bases loaded.
Bases loaded. You got Reggie. Five chance. So Holton is going to come in to pitch. Ryan Holton. Got him! Reggie strikes out as he's vulnerable to do. Bases are left loaded.
No runs, 2 hits, and 3 left on. Bottom of the 8th.
It is a save, and Jay Howell is the closer. But the Dodgers could still score a run themselves. John Shelby, Mike Marshall, Joe Hamilton. Shelby? One is was it deep? To right, say, get that one! Shelby Dooby Doo, Shelby Dooby Doo, Shelby Dooby Doo. Where are you? 6-2.
No outs, base is empty.
And Figueroa is fuming. They're going to yank him from the pen. And it'll be Lolar who is going to come in. Tim Lolar is going to come in. Fair play. Again. It's a 6. So Marshall will roll one right to Lolar. It's a hit. So Lolar. Can't believe this one.
No outs, men on first.
Here's Jeff Hamilton. Call him Josh. Hit to Watson, who completes the double play.
That's their second double play turn today.
3-6-3 double play.
Base is empty.
And now here's Anderson. Ballpark. Outdoor single. So, oh come on. Why did you say outdoor single if all 6 were going to be out?
One run, 2 hits, and none left.
Honestly. Well, the Dodgers are up 6-2. It's not a save situation, so that's why they're not changing pitchers. Ground ball to Sachs, it goes to first. No, they had to go with Holton because, like, dude, it's Reggie freaking Jackson. There's Pinella and Brown. Ground ball to Hamilton. Oh, it was the first. That's 2. 1 more out.
2 outs, base is empty.
They are going to go with a pinch hitter. Let's see. And that's Oscar Gamble who will come in to pinch hit. And flies to Gibson. Game, set, match. Dodgers, catching. 62.
Los Angeles wins the game.
Until next time, this is Replay Radio signing off.
Not a bad game by the Dodgers. Fernando gets the win. Tommy John, the loss. Holton came in during a save situation, so he does get the save. Fernando is the MVP. I don't think they kind of figured it because of his tribute game, but hey, when in Rome. So Shelby won debuff Figueroa. That was the only home run. 2 RBIs by Shelby, 1 by Marshall, 1 by Anderson, 1 by Guerrero, 1 by Gibson, and 1 by Dent and Nettles on the Yankee side. Fernando the win. Belcher with the hold to get Brian Holton in. The bases were left loaded. Holton came in to face Reggie, whiffed him, and had a good 9th inning. Tommy John 5 1/3, Eric Figueroa 8 2/3, and then Tim Lolar finished it off. Fernando is your MVP. Since we're throwing one rinky-dinky strikeout. But sometimes that doesn't matter. As the 1988 Dodgers beat the 1980 Yankees 6-2, is this a precursor to what the World Series will bring? In this reporter's opinion, yes. So RIP Fernando. I'm Jeff Diamond. Adieu.